Welcome back to the channel, Lords and Ladies. We have a very busy episode ahead of us today. You're watching episode 33, and I'm your liege lord, the Godless Gamer. We're traveling back to Westeros today. We're in one of those situations where we're at the mercy of RNG, which is not ideal, of course. We're still trying to have a son with our wife, and I'm currently doing everything I can, but I'm gonna try some things. I already have one thing going. I'm inspiring some regalia. Regalia has the possibility to boost your fertility, so I'm hoping that this guy makes me a piece of regalia that at least boosts some fertility a little bit, so I can give it to my wife. We've helped our end of the equation, like we've been boosting our fertility like crazy ourselves, but I want to help the other side of that. I want to help my wife boost her fertility, so I'm hoping this inspiration gives me something with fertility. Another thing that we're going to do, we're going to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to relieve some stress, and we're going to go on a hunt. Because hunts, if my wife comes with me, remember guys, there are sometimes during the event, we can sneak away with our wife and get it on, and maybe we can get her pregnant that way. So I'm literally doing everything that I can think of to try to get my wife pregnant. So let's unpause. We're going to get through some marriage spam. I got some of my daughters married off and stuff like that. He's temperate now. Perfect. This is the son of the future ruler of Dorne. And I'm raising him myself, and he's turning out pretty good. Alright, so I switched into the intrigue lifestyle to boost my fertility with the 20% in the temptation focus. And the first perk that we're going to get here is like weeds in a garden. I'm going to boost it even more. Like I said, our side of the equation is covered. I just need to help my wife now. I want to give her some items or something. So as we let time go by here... Oh, nope, our son just finished his knightly education. Our son is a knight now. Very cool. He doesn't have a job. I'm gonna give him... Since we're about to go on a hunt, I'm gonna make him my master of hunt. Now, since I'm looking at it, I have a plan, guys. If we don't get the son that we want, if our wife just refuses to give us a son that we want, I'm really considering making Lady Zoe my heir. Because she qualifies to make the strengthened bloodline decision. So she's plan B. She's plan B. That's what I'm thinking. I did get her married off to somebody. They are in the same dynasty, but that's okay. He's a genius, she's a genius, so they'll have amazing children. And if I do designate her my heir, her children are going to be the future rulers of my realm, so I want to make sure they're good. And if she is going to be my heir, I need to get her to start having children as soon as possible. We're going to waste no time, so I'm going to get her married off at 16. So 2 more years until they get married. Alright, so we're grabbing the final claim that we need. Next war that we fight against the Greyjoys will see them supplanted as the Lord Paramounts of the Iron Islands. We're going to take this kingdom title from them. Just one more war when this claim is done. We do have a truce with them as well, but that's going to end around the same time. Let's get ourselves another kingdom title. Can't wait. I pinned a few people that I intend to make dukes just because we're going to be creating 2 duchies at the end of this war. And just to prepare myself, I pinned some people that I want to land. Just so I'm not searching for somebody. It'll save us some time. Let's go on this hunt. And let's hopefully bang our wife during the hunt. She did come with us. She's with us. I can learn a secret against Lady Miona. Who are you? She's my direct vassal. If I can edit her contract, I'll take the hook. Yep. I'll take that secret. We'll get a strong hook on her, so not only will we edit her contract, but we can farm her for money, too. As long as she lives. Oh my god, yes! Check it out. Check it out, guys. I will become the owner of a pressed hibiscus for fertility plus 15%. You know who's getting that. I will take this. I don't care about the success chance or the stress or any of that. I don't care. We're giving that to our wife. That sounded like a lion, but we are hunting a fox. That definitely sounded like a lion. Because of our Slay Beast intent, we can get it 100%. Let's hope this item is something that boosts fertility. Let's hope we get something else that we can give to our wife. No, this is a court artifact. She couldn't use this. Oh well. We relieved our stress. So our set of regalia is almost ready. I didn't realize he wasn't squiring for anybody yet. We'll let that guy squire. We'll let that guy be his knightly educator. That's fine. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if it boosts fertility. No. Unfortunate. So my eldest daughter just gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl. I'm gonna keep this hook on my son. I just lost a wet nurse. I'm gonna hire myself a lady in waiting. I get some hostile scheme resistance, so I'll grab another one. I trust her. She's a little paranoid, but... Okay, so we got our claim. Now we just have to wait 3 more months for the truce to end. Now, we're going to capitalize on something down here in the Crownlands. Duke just... he was previously a part of the Kingdom of Dragonstone, but he's separate now. He's a direct vassal of my liege lord. But he's all by himself, so I can take this duchy. He owns a complete duchy. It's only these 2 counties. So I'm going to take this. Wifey, please. So my amazing daughter just came of age, and we're going to get her married immediately. I want her to start having children quickly. Alright, here we go. Let's get ourselves a kingdom title. Another kingdom title. Yeah, run. Alright, that boosts our fertility even more. Come on! Can only do so much to help my wife get pregnant. Please. It's because she's chaste, guys. This is what's really slowing us down here. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is going to create the title. There we go. We are the Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands now. Now, technically, I could hold on to Black Tide. Is that the duchy name? I can hold on to this because it's within my domain limit. All I would have to do is just give away Lonely Light, give away this duchy, and I'm still within my domain limit. But I'm going to eventually give this away anyway, so I'm not going to bother keeping it. It's not really valuable or anything. Let me double check to see. Its development is horrible. 4. There are no special buildings here, so it's pretty much worthless. It's worthless. Worthless to me. So let's land one of these gentlemen up here. I pinned this guy first because I think I want to land him first. He's already having children and he already has a son. Now, as for Lonely Light... This guy's a little vengeful, which isn't great. He's not bad, and he does have a son. I'll give it to this guy. We land him out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so that takes care of that. the Greyjoys have been supplanted as the Lord Paramounts of the Iron Islands. We now own all of the Iron Islands completely. Fantastic. What did I just have him fabricating a claim against? Oh, you know what? I see what happened. This little duke is not independent anymore. I don't want to lay with this woman. She becomes my rival. Alright, we'll try to get rid of that. But I see what happened. This became part of Dragonstone again, so now I have to fight Dragonstone. But we're still going to get this other claim. Oh, we do have the claim. It was green here. Am I going crazy? I thought this was green. But it's pink now. So we have to get this island, and now we're going to be fighting Dragonstone. They don't have any allies, so... that's good. Let's hope they don't get any before we can declare this war. Somebody else who wants to bang? No, leave me alone. I only want to bang my wife, and I seem to be failing at that. Come on, wifey, we're running out of time. You only have 8 years left. Through my efforts to become a truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Ooh, yeah. I forgot to give... it's like the game's way of saying you forgot to tell prisoners to get out. We'll take care of them now. I could get myself some more lifestyle experience, but it's considered an act of tyranny. I'm not going to bother. My daughter is complaining about her betrothal. Too bad. Oh, she refused to marry. Riona returns to my chambers, and I can immediately tell her argument over betrothal is set to continue. I move to soothe her, but I am cut short. If you refuse to take my opinion into account on my future spouse, then I will refuse to take into account yours as well, my daughter says. I will not be marrying him or anyone else. I can tell her to get out, I'll disinherit her and banish her. The chances of me trying to get her to take the vows as like a punishment aren't very good. I'm just gonna disinherit her. I don't understand. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Yes, you can give a gift to our wife. She'll get bejeweled. Increase her fertility 10%. Her life expectancy will increase by 5 years, too. But keeping in mind, this is only for 10 years. Yes. Now will you get pregnant? Please. I'll welcome in this maester. He thinks I'm a fool. One of my artificers died, and now we're getting an opportunity to bring in another one. His skill is merely decent. This character is very greedy. It's very dishonorable. More likely to start hostile schemes. No thank you. Not worth it. My rival died. So that's one less thing to worry about. Too bad for her. It's, you know, it's her loss. Like, I could have set her up nice with somebody really... Well, I did. She refused to marry him, but it's her loss, man. I mean, you're gonna disobey your dad? You get disinherited. I can try to make her take the Silent Sisterhood now, or take the vows. Asking her to take the vows is more likely. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this hook on her and make her take the vows. Yep. Oops, didn't realize I wasn't playing. I'm too busy focusing on my wife, trying to get her pregnant. Not focusing on anything else. Come on. Running out of time. She's 7 more years. Alright, I'm getting frustrated, so I'm going to take it out on this duchy. I'm going to take another duchy. They still have no allies, so we're going to fight a Dragonstone now. I'm gonna fight a battle first. My wife is pregnant, yes. Please. Please, RNG, give me a son. I'm gonna get my Realm Priest fabricating more claims against Stokeworth. This is the next duchy we're gonna take. We've already got a few claims. Let's finish them. We'll listen to grovelers once the war's over. There we go. We're now a living legend. We're gonna land this ill guy now. He's having children, and he had sons, which is all good. Don't like that he's vengeful, but whatever. My best friend and brother, who is not feeling good, and let's not forget, he's my best friend, so we're really gonna freak out when he dies. I'll make him my marshal, and I'll make somebody else my admiral. Okay. I haven't forgotten the prisoners, I just want to deal with grovelers first. I shall fell the beast myself, of course. We have 48 prowess, so nothing stands a chance against us. No beast is gonna get away. The monster of Nuns Deep. What is it? A lion. We're fighting a lion. 100%. It doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't stand a chance. We got it. We're almost there, guys. A moment of truth. A son. Oh my god, she gave us a son. Now, before we check him, let me just say a couple of things. Plan B is still there. I can still designate my daughter my heir and make her my heir, and she'll be able to make the decision, but I really want this son to be it. If he's significantly better than his brother is robust and handsome. Like, if he doesn't get everything that we want, he might still be my heir. I don't know, but alright, I've delayed long enough, guys. I'm so nervous. Because I don't think my wife is going to have any more children. We got lucky with this kid. She does have 6 more years, but we're really running out of time. Alright, here we go. He got it! Oh my god, yes. He got it. Yes! I'm standing up on my feet. I'm standing up on my feet because that is awesome. We have a son that can make the decision. Yes! Oh my god, guys, you have no idea how happy I am. That is absolutely fantastic. We already have a Ronald. We're gonna do this as Robert. Yes. That was big. That is humongous. Oh my goodness, lords and ladies, that is fantastic. We got what we wanted. We're gonna educate him immediately. Oh, I feel so good. Oh, that is fantastic. That's what I want to see, guys, when RNG is nice to you. Do we have another Valyrian Steel sword? We have another... We just got ourselves another Valyrian Steel sword. Swordfish. The Bar Emmons of Sharppoint were founded by Togarian the Terrible, and Endel Warlord, who carved out a petty kingdom for himself and his descendants at Swordpoint. This gold and silver-hilted bastard sword was used by later Bar Emmons to maintain control over this kingdom, and is their prized possession. They have even named their fleet's flagship after the sword. The blade has been sharpened for the turning. Along the blade it reads, digging deep. Along the blade it rings... Really? Does that say it twice? Does it say that twice? Along the blade it reads, digging deep. Along the blade it reads... Wait a minute. Is this Valyrian Steel? I'm not 100% sure. Or is it just illustrious? I think it's Valyrian Steel. I can test this. Wait a minute, guys. I think a Valyrian Steel sword is supposed to be black, like this. I don't think it is Valyrian Steel. It's just a really badass sword. Monthly renown plus 5%, prestige 0.76, prowess plus 9. My current sword is a little bit better. And I think this is too good to give to a knight. Like, if I give this to a knight, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not gonna be able to hold on to it. Let's save this for the son that I just had. We're gonna give that to him. We're gonna give him this healing water. He can benefit from that immediately. Let's give him some things. I'm gonna wait to give him the sword, but we'll give him... I guess I can give him this regalia. I'll give him that regalia. We'll give him the healing water. And I guess I'll give him the favor of a lady, too. That's an inventory artifact. I'm not using it. He can take it. He's already being favored by the ladies. I'm gonna give him a crown. That's my boy. I love you, wife. She did exactly what we wanted. Best wife ever. Since we're already in the intrigue lifestyle, I'll just get these next two perks, the typical ones that I normally get, and then we'll switch out. I think I'm going to hop back into diplomacy. Stress hasn't been an issue. Because we're halfway, kind of, down the family hierarchy tree. And I do enjoy this tree, and I wouldn't mind finishing it. We have a lot of money. Let's spend some. Let's build some stuff. There's plenty of money to go around. I need 2 more counties. I need this one and this one. So, one of the future rulers of Dorne, as things stand right now, as his line of succession stands, the future king of Dorne, his son, his education is over, and he got a pretty good personality and education. He's a genius, he's a brilliant general, he's zealous, temperate, wrathful, and brave. So he got, like, probably one of the best martial educations you can get. Sorry, I'm talking all over myself. Still trying to calm down after that sun that we just had. One of my daughters just died. But she did give me some sons and daughters. Or grandsons and daughters. How did she die? She died in childbirth. This guy needs to stick around. I might get him remarried off to somebody. He is still kind of young. And if I tell him to leave or anything, he's going to take all of them with him. So he's going to stick around. Let's get him remarried. This is the daughter of the future king of Dorne. He's comely and quick. We'll do max age 25. She's still up here. I mean, she's not bad. I like her personality. Sure, why not? She's in my court. She's here. We'll do matrilineal marriage. Since she's here, we'll just do matrilineal. Their kids will be Fairgrave still. We can technically get out now, if we want. I'll just get the 2 perks. I'm just gonna get the 2 of them. We have to wait till he's 4 to influence his personality. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm glad that we got this consecrated blood trait in here too, because of my wife. She was awesome bringing this in too. My wife is pregnant again, of course. Of course she is. Watch, she's gonna give me an even better younger son. Alright, we're not gonna get greedy. I'll take whatever she gives me. Maybe we will get a younger son that's better. I don't know. It could happen. How much money do I have? Let's keep building. He's a non-believer. That's not a big deal. She's got a lover. This bastard in my court has a lover. She's not doing anything. I should probably get her married off. Maybe I can send her away. Let's find her a marriage that's gonna have her leave my court. I don't need her around. I think I need to start thinning out my court anyway. My court is starting to get a little big. Been having a lot of children recently get born here. So let's just get her married to somebody who has land, like somebody who has a title. And she'll leave my court. Not concerned about inheritable traits or anything. One of my dukes? Is this somebody who's my duke? Oh no, he's a count. He's a count. The Count of Rosewood in the Reach. Okay. Alright, so she's married to him. Even though she's a bastard, I just gave him a pretty good wife. Even though I was just trying to get rid of her. Her only downside was that she's a bastard. That's it. Oh, no, she's vengeful too. Sorry. But her skills are really good, and she's a genius, so I really helped this guy out. One man's trash is another man's treasure, I guess. I'm gonna commission another artifact. I need some, I have some empty artificer slots. I need to fill an artificer slot. Let's go for a regalia again. I don't need a sword or armor. All of that is good. It's just the regalia that I want to try to improve. I mean, the regalia that we have right now is good. And we just had another son, of course. Thank you. He's better. Oh my god. He's better. Genius, robust, handsome. Wow. He's a genius. Hail, handsome. We got ourselves a new heir. I'm going to educate him too. I'm going to educate both of them. But now we're giving the crown to him. He gets the crown now. I can't believe this guy's RNG is actually being nice, and I don't really understand it. But we're not going to ask any questions. We're just going to roll with it. I'm going to rename this son because he's not going to be Robert. I'll give him Ryan. We don't have a Ryan. We have a Ronald, Ryan, and now this son will be Robert. Fantastic, guys. So she waited until the last minute. She waited until she was in her 40s to give us the children that we wanted, but she did it. I think I'm going to say it right now. As far as the series has been so far, she's my favorite wife. She's my favorite wife ever. And we've had some fantastic wives. So that's saying something. Best wifey ever. And another amazing grandchild. Look at this, guys. Alright, just one more county. And we could take Stokeworth. Let's see, is my son 4 years old yet? Nope, his personality still hasn't shown itself. So my brother died, my best friend, and now we're freaking out. Now there's a chance we can become melancholic, which isn't good because it's a moderate health penalty and it reduces our fertility. So this is even more amazing and even more important that we had those 2 sons. Let's hope that we don't get melancholic. There's a chance. We didn't. Yes. He was the only best friend that we had, so no more best friends to worry about dying. I could use some more friends, though. I only have 3 friends. I'm gonna befriend my steward. There's a situation at court. What's going on? My chancellor approaches me during a brief lull. I'm concerned about the state of Casterly Rock Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we all noticed a horrific smell. 300 gold to fix that problem? That's nothing. I like this guy's personality. I think I'm going to make him my artificer. He's young, too. I need them. I have no artificers right now. The game keeps bugging me to petition my liege. I'll think about it. Hold on. I'm not sure what it's going to offer me to ask from him. What can I ask for? Let's see. I can ask him to transfer a claim to me. I don't think that's worth it. That's not worth it for me to go traveling there, because traveling is dangerous sometimes, so I'm not going to bother. I'm doing just fine getting claims myself. I don't need him to give me anything. I'm fine. My Septon can get a weak hook on me. No thanks. Oh, there we go. Now we get Regalia with fertility boost. I'm gonna give it to my wife anyway. Even though we already got what we wanted. She's been doing amazing, but there's no harm in having more children, so let's just give this to her. This poor woman. Giving us so many children. She's so tired now, but it's her responsibility, is to give me kids. So in 4 more months we can fight another war. Probably be the last war. Ooh, look. The duchy that we want to take. There's something going on here. What's happening? She's fighting a civil war. Or this guy is fighting a civil war. Probably a good opportunity to declare war on him, but I don't think we're going to get the claim in time. They're going to end this war before we can do anything. Probably. I'm curious. Let's check the development now. 41 in Casterly Rock, 34 in Fairport, 43 in Old Town. We are catching up. 41. They're 43. So we're almost caught up to Old Town. We have surpassed King's Landing by leaps and bounds. We're better than the Red Fort, which is 39. Runestone, we're tied with, 41. Better than White Harbor, which is 38. 38. So the most developed place in Westeros is Old Town, and we're almost caught up with them. Oh no, Sunspear, look at that. Sunspear's 43. So we're in third. Sunspear, Old Town, Casterly Rock. That's awesome. All this developing is really starting to pay off now. We are starting to run a little low on time. We have a little bit less than 10 minutes left. I think we can get this war done. And hopefully I have somebody I can land. Let me double check. I do have one more person pinned. He's a 12-year-old. Oh, nope. His dad is a count. And he's his heir. So he's no longer eligible. He was never eligible. I should have noticed that. Good thing I took a look. So when we take this duchy, we're going to kind of have to search for somebody to land and make a duke. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We're not there yet. Another one of the daughters of Prince Lymond of Dorne. Sure. He's getting one hell of a wife. She's got a lot of problems, but that's not my problem. It's his problem. In serving as your spy master, I've learned much about subtlety and observation. I'm willing to tutor you in these topics in order to gain your favor. 20% chance that we increase our intrigue by 2. We can increase our intrigue by 3, but only temporarily. Marshal. I value intrigue more, so I really want to get this intrigue. Let's try this one. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. So let's see if that works out. You increase your intrigue by 2. It worked. And that's permanent. And that's good, because my intrigue is my lowest skill, so that skill really needed some help. Alright, how much longer for this claim? We got it. We can take Stokeworth now. What do we want to work on next? We have the Duchy of Deerfield here that we could start fabricating claims for. Let's do that. Children lack guardians. That's something I can take care of between the episodes. I won't worry about that now. I'm only concerned with my sons. My youngest son, or Ryan, not the youngest, but one of the youngest sons, Ryan, he is curious. Honestly, I don't mind either of them. I'm going to give him a learning education. Let's do a learning one. My learning is pretty good, and he's my ward. My learning skill is pretty good. So I think I can give him a good learning education. Now let's see with this son, what kind of personality he's going to get. Let's spawn a little bit away from the front. Spawn right there. Let's see. They do have an alliance. They're allied with, what, a count? That's nothing. He is relatively nearby, but they don't stand a chance. That's a weak alliance. This should be no problem. Let's make sure we have everything. Yep, we got everything. So a lot of conquest in this episode, too. So having the kids that we want, and we're getting a lot of conquest, too. We got ourselves a kingdom title, too. So quite an eventful episode. I'm having a great time. Is our liege lord traveling? I should have checked. He isn't. I don't think it'll make a difference. I think we'll win this easily. And quickly. My wife still has 2 more years to give birth, so you know what? I think it'll be worth it to get into family focus. We'll keep our fertility boost here. Let's go fight a battle quickly. My army moves pretty fast, so we should get there really quickly. They don't have time to get this. Ryan's first words. He gains the trait eccentric. Monthly lifestyle experience plus 20%, no matter what the lifestyle is, it doesn't matter. Plus 2 learning, minus 2 diplomacy. I'm willing to let him get that. Or we can get some renown. Yeah, let's get the renown. That was quick. We captured their banner and we're gonna burn it. Alright, so Castle Stokeworth is the duchy capital. We've got a county with 2 holdings here. Which one's the capital? Alright, we'll give away Field Maiden first, then we'll give away Grainkeep. I suppose I can hold on to this. I'm still within my domain limit. So if we can't find anybody that I'm really happy with, we can wait a few years, and we can wait for somebody to grow up, and then we can land them here. But let's check. If I do have somebody available, I'll just do it now. Who are you? Whoops. So when this guy dies, he takes the throne. And he's the eldest son. The guy that I want to land, or the kid that I'm looking at, is the son of the second son of this guy. So if something happens to his brother, I'd be getting this duchy title tangled with a title that he might get in the future. I don't know. It's not out of the question. And his personality isn't... I guess it's okay. It's okay. I don't like lazy. Lazy's a bad trait. Shy isn't bad, but lazy sucks. This dude is available. His brother is available too. They've both had sons. I think I'm leaning towards this guy. He's a little callous. Never mind. I think I'm going to choose Terrence here. He's in one of my cadet branches, so we're good. Let's do it. He did have a son. That's what's really nice. So his line of succession is secure. How old is his wife? They still have plenty of time to have kids. Yeah. Lucky man. This is a pretty powerful duchy here. It's like 6 or 7 counties in here. Good for him. Oh, look at that. Lords and ladies, we just went over an hour. Did I take care of prisoners? Let's take care of prisoners. We'll tell them to get out, and then I'm going to wrap it up, Lords and ladies. What a great episode. I think we should end it while we're ahead. If I keep playing, bad things will happen. We all know it. So, let's just call it quits while we're ahead. Wow, I'm getting a lot of money. I need stress relief. So we got artifacts to look at. I've got children to educate. All that good stuff, but I will take care of that between the episodes, Lords and Ladies. We are going to end this one here. What a fantastic episode. Had so much fun. Best wife ever. I think that's going to be the name of the episode. Best wife ever, or best wifey ever. Something like that, because she deserves it. She gave me exactly what we want. So we finally had a kid that's going to be able to make the decision. Or we finally had a son. I mean, we've had daughters like this girl. But we finally had a son who's going to be able to make the decision, strengthen bloodline. We've worked so hard, and our work has paid off. So, excellent episode, Lords and Ladies. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. And if you would like to subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. We are almost up to 1,400 subscribers. We are almost there. Can't believe it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Hit that subscribe button, leave your comments, and let me know what you thought. But I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 34 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.